The Rutherford County Library System Board is searching for new legal representation.
Middle Tennessee baseball gets out the brooms against New Mexico State, and an MTSU employee is taking being a fan to the next level.
Murfreesboro City Council is set to approve Community Investment Trust funding.
Good evening.
I'm Kendall Davis.
And I'm Bailey Lowe.
Middle Tennessee State University is going green this April to celebrate Earth Month. This month, to celebrate Earth Month, there will be several events hosted by the Center for Energy and Sustainability and other campus partners. The events will be environmentally focused to provide eco-friendly resources and show how MTSU is focused on environmentally sound practices, according to Kristen England, the Sustainability Manager for the Center for Energy and Sustainability. The events will include speakers, unveiling of MTSU Arboretum, and Earth Day celebration.
2 weekend fires in Murfreesboro caused concern but were quickly contained by Murfreesboro Fire Rescue. On Sunday afternoon, crews responded to a house fire on East Clark Boulevard near Leaf Avenue. The response forced a temporary shutdown of East Clark Boulevard. Investigators say the fire started in a fireplace and spread to the roof before being contained. Earlier in the weekend, crews responded to a shed fire on Veterans Parkway on Saturday. Flames began to spread toward a nearby garage, with firefighters stopping the flames. No injuries were reported in either incident, and both incidences remain under investigation.
4 Arkansas citizens are apprehended after committing armed robbery in Mount Juliet. This attempt was made at the Hilton Garden Inn, involving a 33-year-old Florida man who arranged to meet a female that he met online. 4 male suspects arrived at the hotel room and robbed the victim at gunpoint. The victim immediately called 911, and the officers responded quickly by seeing the call in real time with their system Flock 911. Officers located the suspect's vehicle and pursued after them through Old Lebanon Dirt Road into Nashville. This came to a dead end at Hermitage. 2 were stopped at the dead end. The other 2 were tracked down by helicopter and canine in the woods. A rifle and airsoft pistol were recovered from the vehicle.
The Rutherford County Library System Board is searching for new legal representation ahead of its key vote on its library director. Board Chair Cody York says an attorney from American Center for Law and Justice will not be the one to handle employment issues, and is now seeking a private attorney with experience in both employment law and First Amendment cases. Some board members have raised concerns about legal risks and costs, with the board's vote to request $30,000 for legal fees not being yet approved. Tensions remain high as Director Luann James has refused to comply with a board vote restricting access to more than 130 LGBTQIA titles. The board is set to meet March 13th to consider possible disciplinary actions.
Over the weekend, people filled the streets for thousands of No Kings protests across the country. Protesters frustrated with immigration custom enforcements and the war in Iran. Here in Murfreesboro, over 2,000 people lined up on the side of the street downtown to make their voices heard, marking the 3rd No Kings rally over the past year. As our No Assertion shows us, event organizers tried to change things up for this protest.
It was a busy afternoon Saturday as cars drove along Broad Street in Murfreesboro, but on the side of the road, well, there was lots of foot traffic. Over 2,100 people gathered downtown for the 3rd No Kings protest to call out President Donald Trump and his administration. Donald Trump has got to go! With drums and signs in hand, demonstrators say they don't like the state of the nation.
What's happening currently in our government is sort of enraging.
Jason Carrozza brought his young daughter to Saturday's demonstration as a way to get her involved in the protest. However, not everyone was in full support of No Kings. Over 10 counter-protesters held up signs in support of the president, and they say there's no king of the United States.
This is ridiculous. How they even came up with a No Kings Day is ludicrous. We have a president.
But even though they might disagree politically, Gino Matera hopes they can talk it out.
We're willing to have a conversation about it. They choose to call us fascists, racists. Couldn't be farther from the truth.
And for this third No Kings protest, event organizers tell me they want to do things differently. If you look behind me, you can see that they have different tables all talking about different issues in Rutherford County. And organizers tell me that they hope that this brings more spotlight to the issues happening here locally.
On a national level, the country is a mess, but we can't clean up what's not in our own backyard. We can only clean up and we can only start where we are right here.
There were tables to register voters and give information about hot button issues in the county. And people say they're not being heard.
Our government officials are not listening to us. We're tired. We're tired and we're fed up.
And while those at the event hold on to hope, amplifying their message with song, protesters say they hope to amplify even the smallest voices.
I want the people that have the smallest voices to know that there are other people out here that feel the same way as them. And I don't want people to feel afraid.
Reporting in Murfreesboro, Noah Sershin, Middle Tennessee News.
Thanks, Noah. Event leaders say this was the largest No Kings demonstration in Murfreesboro history. In a statement, the White House called these nationwide protests, quote, Trump derangement therapy sessions.
Josh, it's been pretty warm out today. What does this week ahead look like for us?
Yes, the weather has been quite lovely recently. Welcome to the MTN Weather Studio. I'm Joshua Jackson, here with your highs for today's across the mid-state. Murfreesboro is hitting up to 75 degrees today with partly cloudy skies and moderate winds. Shelbyville is going to see similar winds with a high of 75 and some cloudy skies. Out in Cannon County, Woodbury is seeing temperatures up to the 70s as well. Woodbury and Auburntown are both seeing partly cloudy skies and some winds. Smithfield is also following the trend of having partly skies today with a high of 74. All across the mid-state, our highs are sitting in the mid-70s, but tonight drops us off to cooler temperatures. I'll have your nighttime temperature and full 5-day forecast coming up.
Thank you so much, Josh. Up next, we'll have one realtor who is making a difference.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are going to be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it all. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward.
The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Hi, and welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. Now, a man always posts videos for the community, but No one has ever done a video on him. As reporter Kylie Taylor tells us, this realtor has gained popularity in his local community.
He's an ordinary realtor in a small town in Tennessee. But his social media fame has left a huge impact on his local community.
Jason Gooseby. Yin's the inside scoop when dirt's being moved. Yeah.
This is the phrase he uses to start his videos.
The actual phrase came up as an accident. I said it in one of my videos, and I'm like, oh, that sounds good.
Jason Goolsby is a realtor at Keller Williams Realty in Lebanon, but he has also become a go-to source for development updates on Facebook.
I had just entered real estate, and I had no money for marketing. I was broke and was looking for free and easy ways to get out there.
What started as a way to promote his business has turned into telling Wilson County locals what new businesses are coming to town.
I can track 6 figures worth of business to it.
For many residents in Wilson County, his videos have now become a trusted source of information.
Jason's videos are really helpful. They provide a lot of information about what's coming to our communities and the new businesses that are coming to town.
While the videos have helped grow his business and kept the community informed, they have also brought this little community closer together.
It's like an added bonus. I did it for my business, but to somebody say they appreciate your work and what you do, it's pretty special.
As Wilson County continues to grow, Jason says he plans on sharing all the updates, one construction site at a time. Reporting from Lebanon, Kylie Taylor, Middle Tennessee News.
Jason is very influential in his community, and we can't wait to see what he comes out with next.
The City of Murfreesboro Community Development Department has announced a public notice for review of the 2026 Annual Action Plan. The city will discuss the AAP that outlines the city's proposed strategies, priority needs, goals, and activities for the federal use funds. The use of the funds under the community will be development under block grants and home investment partnerships. This report describes how the city intends to address housing community development and related services needed for low and moderate income residents. The discussion will take place on April 22, 2026, during a public meeting at Murfreesboro Municipal Airport at 5 p.m.
Murfreesboro City Council is set to approve Community Investment Trust funding for charity organizations. Trust FY27 gives over $598,000 in nonprofit funding that will be distributed to 30 nonprofit charitable organizations. This is a 22% increase from last year's FY26 trust, which was more than $490,000. 30 organizations received 61% of funds requested. This was also higher than the FY26 trust that has 50% of funds requested. The top 5 charities awarded were the Journey Home, Habitat for Humanity, Boys and Girls Club, Child Advocacy Center, and Greenhouse Ministries.
Marie Patterson, the Physician Assistant Studies founding program director, has been inducted into the Tennessee Academy of Physician Assistants Hall of Fame. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame is an incredible honor and is recognizing her decades of service, advocacy, and innovation in the PA profession. In addition to starting the PA studies at MTSU, Patterson helped launch the PA program at Lipscomb University in Nashville. She also serves as president of the Tennessee Academy of Physician Assistants and currently serves as chair of the Tennessee Board of Physician Assistants. She is also a Tennessee delegate to the National PA Compact Commission. From here at Middle Tennessee News, we want to give a big, huge congratulations to Marie Patterson and her hard work for the PA program.
Faith intersects with professional wrestling at the next Middle Tennessee State University Religious Studies. The next MTSU Religious Studies Colloquium is set for Wednesday, April 8th at 4 p.m. in the Keithley University Center Theater. The event will feature a live documentary presentation by Associate Professor David Walker, J.F. Rowney Chair in Religion and Society at the University of California, Santa Barbara. The documentary will blend video narration and live sound, examining how religion and sports intertwine in American life.
Well, let's get back to Josh in the weather. So how is it looking over there in the nights?
It's It's going to be a little cool. Hello, I'm Joshua Jackson back in the MTN Weather Studio with a look at how the temperatures may be dropping tonight. Overnight here in the borough, the temperature drops down to a little bit. We'll be seeing a low of 63 with a few clouds in the night sky. The moderate winds we saw earlier in the borough plan to continue throughout the night as well. Shelbyville is hitting similar temperatures with a low of 62 and some clouds coasting over in the night sky. Taking us out to Cannon County, Woodbury and Auburn drop into the low 60s tonight with few clouds and some moderate winds. Smithfield drops down to 61 degrees tonight, joining the majority of the mid-state as the evening cools off for us today. Your full 5-day forecast up next. You, Bailey?
Thank you so much, Josh. Up next, we will have your full 5-day weather forecast.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are going to be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning, hey, Lightning, you can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us? Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University. And students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it all. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge. And our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music.
I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. Let's check in with Josh and see what our weather is going to look like this week.
Hello, everyone. I don't know about y'all, but I'm certainly looking forward to this week's weather. Let's talk through the week so you can know what the weather can be lurking. To kick off the week, expect temperatures in the 70s and mostly windy conditions today, and expect to drop to 60 degrees tonight. Grab those sunglasses because heading into Tuesday, expect highs of 85. Wednesday will also bring us a nice warm weather with a high of 81. On Thursday, expect highs of 85 and to be mostly cloudy. And for the best day coming up, we have Friday. And if you have any afternoon plans, I would put them all on Friday because it's going to be a comfortable 82 degrees. Back to you, Bailey.
Yeah, thank you, Josh. It definitely sounds like I'm going to need to get outside. After the break, we will take you to the MTN Sports Den.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are going to be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning, hey, Lightning, you can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us? Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University. And students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it all. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Mic check 1 2. Everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking BIG, VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music.
I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Had it better for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome to the MTN Sports Den. I'm Caden Kelly. MTSU is hosting their NFL Pro Day with NFL and CFL scouts in attendance on Monday. Notable players participating include quarterback Nick Vattiato, cornerback De'Aaron McDonald, linebacker Parker Hughes, linebacker Brandon Buckner, and wide receiver Miles Butler. Some NFL teams that are in attendance include the Lions, Vikings, Titans, 49ers, and Jaguars. This past NFL season has come and gone now since the end of the Super Bowl. But there is one more story to tell about a staple in the MTSU Police Department. Energy Operations Manager Kay Jernigan, also known as Tennessee Titans Fan of the Year. Jernigan, a Murfreesboro native, is a graduate of Oakland High School. She earned her bachelor's degree in liberal studies with a minor in public administration from MTSU. Jernigan's passion for the Titans began in 1999, attending games alongside her late father. As she continues to share it with her family and friends, she's also making sure the seats around her are filled with fellow Titans fans.
Kay Jernigan was your 2025 Tennessee Titans Fan of the Year. But, surprisingly enough, what if I told you growing up, she was actually a Pittsburgh Steelers fan?
Most of my childhood, I grew up being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. With Terry Bradshaw, Lynn Swann, Stallworth, and all of those guys, because my dad liked the Dallas Cowboys, so we kind of battled back and forth.
But it didn't take long for the Murfreesboro native to become one of the most special fans of the new team in town.
As soon as the Oilers moved here to Tennessee and became Tennessee Titans, we both instantly changed and became Tennessee Titans fans.
But after 35 years with the fire department and now the head operations manager of MTSU Police, even her colleagues understand how big of a fan she is.
From day one, we could tell that she was a Titan fan, bringing in her memorabilia and sports fanatic stuff into her office.
But Jernigan got to experience the biggest game in sports every year and all the events that came with it, the Super Bowl. And she gives all thanks to the Titans.
Super Bowl experience was wonderful. It was an opportunity that I would have never, ever gotten to do without the Titans organization.
But there's only one thing that could have made it better.
The only thing that could have made it better is if the Titans had been playing in it.
And maybe one day they will be. From Murfreesboro, I'm Pearson Ham, Middle Tennessee News.
Miss Jernigan got to go on that special trip to the Super Bowl with her nephew. Safe to say that it was an experience of a lifetime for the both of them. MTSU baseball swept the New Mexico State Aggies over the weekend to improve to 16-12 on the season. The Blue Raiders collected 7 extra base hits, including 3 home runs in their 9-6 victory on Sunday. Lane Akers remains hot at the plate. The Blue Raiders DH hit a grand slam on Sunday, collecting his 5th hit and 9th RBI over the weekend. After New Mexico State got their first run of the game, Nathan Brewer hit his 5th home run of the season to make it 6-1 MTSU. Following Brewer, First baseman Dean O'Neill tripled and hit the third homer of the game for the Blue Raiders. Then on the mound, starting pitcher David Horn Jr. gave up 1 earned run and struck out 4 through 4 innings. The Blue Raiders will be at home on Tuesday against Southern Indiana with first pitch at 4. Blue Raiders softball dropped in an extra innings pitcher's duel to Sam Houston by a final score of 2-1. The game was scoreless until the bottom of the 4th, where Sam Houston scored off a Blue Raider error. However, the Blue Raiders tied it up in the 6th with an Ansley Blevins single scoring Macy Harder, which would end up being the only run of the game for MTSU. Sam Houston won the game off a single by first baseman Veronica Harrison in the bottom of the 8th after Sophia Lundstrom doubled and scored off the base hit. Bearcats starting pitcher Kendall Daniel got the win, and Braylon Hall got credited with the loss. The Blue Raiders look to bounce back at home on April the 2nd against Louisiana Tech, which starts a 3-game Conference USA series with first pitch at 6.
MTSU is heading into its last few weeks of school, so we should probably start getting ready for our finals.
That's certainly true. I know I've been preparing for my finals and any last-minute projects that come my way.
Well, I'm going to need your help with mine, I guess.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us at Middle Tennessee News. If you missed this or any show, you can watch them all on our website, as well as our special edition packages and entertainment pieces. I'm Bailey Lowe, joined by Kendall Davis, Joshua Jackson, and Caden Kelly.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media sites on Facebook /Middle Tennessee News or at Middle Tennessee News on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll see you Wednesday for our next show.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning, hey, Lightning, you can come watch us.
Oh, is that Lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us? Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Mic check 1 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G. VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it gets too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out! You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.